Now, we've got the Effect Controls panel up. Let's select our clip, and we double click on that, and video effects is what we're going to look for under the possible effects here, and we want to go under this one for motion, and what we're going to do is change the position and the scale. Okay, to do that, what we need to do is click on this little animation toggle, and when we go out now, we can toggle both of them. Now what we need to do is double click on our item again, and that will create a keyframe that tells us this is where the changes are going to take place. So we double click on that, and now I can slide Tusky around. Oops, get that back here. Slide Tusky around, and let's make it a little bit bigger, say 120%. See how that looks, and call that good. All right, now let's just click back into our video and see what that looks like. That'll work. Okay, let's shorten this a little bit. We don't need a 6-second ending there. That'll be good right there. Shorten it to that. And then last thing we want to do is put our theme line on here. So let's get up to about where we want the theme line to start. We'll have the logo. We have the video ending. There's our audio ending. Transition to the black, and then the logo pops in, and then just a little bit later let's have the theme line pop in about right there. To get our theme line, as you might guess, we're going to make a new title. So we're going to do new title, default still, click OK, and let's go ahead and start typing our text approximately to the position we want to have it. Type the theme line, and let's change the typeface to Arial Rounded MT Bold. All right, and then let's reposition it a little bit. Now, if you're going to do it in a designated center place or aligned left or something, you can use one of these commands, but otherwise we're going to have to just kind of move it this way a little bit. I'm going to move it down a little, so that should be sort of 532. Let's try 580. That moves it down. Let's maybe go a little bit more. Let's go 620. Okay, that's better. And then we're going to move it left, so that should be a lower number. We'll make it about, let's try 900. That's too far. Make it 1,000. And that'll work. Okay, let's close the title window when we're done with that. And our new title shows up in our project pane. And let's go ahead and drag that into position here, and we want it to start right at this point, and we're going to shorten it so that it ends with everything else. And let's see where we're at here. Okay, that'll work. So if we want to preview our masterpiece, we just hit the space bar and it will start to play from the beginning here. Turn it down a bit.
Or yellow cabin. Moving right along. Footloose and fancy free.
Get it? Everything's moving.
Moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right
You just can't go wrong with Kermit and Fozzie Bear. All right, to export your finished video then for your TV commercial project, what I want you to do is export this as a QuickTime. So you're going to go to File, go ahead and save if you haven't saved recently, because it could crash when you're exporting. So you've saved your file. Go to Export, Export Media. And QuickTime should be your default, but if not, go get it right here. So you go for QuickTime, and then before you can leave all these other settings the same. You might want to change your name here. Premiere Pro Spec Video. And one thing to check is to make sure that you've got the entire sequence selected here. I don't, so I would only get the last 34 seconds, which would be a little bit frustrating, right? So what I want to do is drag this all the way to the beginning and make sure that I'm getting all of the video, all of the media exported that I want. Now go ahead and click export, and it'll take a little while to do that. All right, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy getting to know Premiere Pro.